Hello everyone, welcome to the Ozark Outpost. This is Global War 85 Operation Mars, Turn 3. Okay, so Warsaw Pact, they let all their tech guys go on vacation because they missed all their tech roles. Let's see, they didn't do any military aid. They did have combat in the Toyota War. And as you can see, Libya captured Chad. It cost them one light infantry to do so, but they got the job done. So Chad and both Libyan territories signed a military pact with Warsaw Pact, which had the result of causing Egypt to sign a military pact with U.S. Global. So that added to Warsaw Pact's income, which has got them up to 19, and U.S. added 2 more to their acquired land zone total, bringing that number up to 3. That was it for combat. In non-combat, Warsaw Pact decided to move their troops up closer to the line. So this is the card I have in East Germany now. You can see there's quite a force there. 2 air cabs, 3 SPAGs, a SAM, 3 mechs, 2 attack choppers, a fighter, 4 early gen MBTs, 6 MBTs, 2 next gen MBTs, 3 artillery, 2 field artillery, and 2 attack bombers. So yeah, they beefed her up a little bit, and then they also moved some forces forward into West Czechoslovakia. There you can see. Okay, NATO. NATO's basic intelligence of 2 took them up to 12, which was enough to move up to DEFCON 4. On the tech side, they finished AMD and they moved SEED up to stage 3. No combat, of course, because the Chad fell. In response to Warsaw Pact's moving forces up to the line, NATO has also beefed up Rhineland a little bit. You can see what's on the card there. A mech, an attack chopper, 2 air superiority fighters, an A-10, a fighter, 4 next-gen MBTs, and 3 artillery. And they also moved some forces up into northern Germany, you can see there. Strengthened that a little bit. Also, with their purchases, they replaced the SAM that had been taken from southern France and sent to Chad. They put a couple of SPAGs in Italy, in Lazio and Veneto, and they sent a SAM to Marmara to give them some air defense. Okay, that's it. Their income's 12. Soviet Global. On tech, they moved computers up to stage 2. They moved Chem to stage 3. They moved Top Gun to stage 3. And they moved Advanced Airborne to stage 2. They had a very, very good tech round. Hit 4 out of 5. PRF down here in Central America. Spoiler. So you can see how things turned out. They placed an insurgency in Guatemala. It was actually their last territory that they could choose from. Okay, there was combat in the Middle East. Tehran is now under the Iraqi flag. It cost Iraq 2 mechs to get it done, but they, as I said, they've captured Tehran. They have 2 more territories to capture to win the war. Of note, the Black Sea Fleet that had been there in M11, since one of the consequences of Warsaw Pact, doing the military pact in North Africa there, it allows Soviet ships to transit the Turkish Strait without an income escalation penalty. So they got out of there and they have come down to I-5 in the Red Sea. Not sure what they might be looking at, but they're headed some direction. Up north in Murmansk and Leningrad, there's also a little buildup of airborne and marine units. You see there's 2 Marines in Murmansk along with 2 airborne. There's also 2 Marines and 2 airborne in Leningrad. Also, PRF missed its recruitment role, but Iraq hit theirs. So they decided to put paramilitaries in Mosul and Baghdad. Soviet Global is an income of 37 once again. Okay, US Global, their basic intel +7, boosted them up to 24, which got them across the DEFCON 4 threshold as well. Let's see, they didn't do too good on tech. All they managed was to move advanced superiority fighters to stage 3. However, the dice were a little more kind in Central America. As you can see, their counterinsurgency liberated Guatemala, saved them from the hell of joining the PRF. So, hooray USA. They sent overpriced military aid to Shiraz in the form of a mechanized infantry. There's no combat because that's all Iran has left. They don't have the strength to attack. They'd just be doing the Republican Guard's work for them. Their recruitment attempt failed. Income is 27 total, plus 2 that were saved for 29. And yeah. Okay, Far East Command, they didn't do any combat. The highlights of their turn were an army base upgrade in Uzbekistan, and they bumped guys along to now have the solid SAM defense line facing east to keep the American hordes at bay. Their income is 13. Pacific Command, their basic intel got them up to 10, which also puts them over the line for DEFCON 4. There's no combat because Bamboo Curtain is over since everybody signed military pacts last turn. Let's see. They moved the super carrier up to stage 2, getting that a little closer to completion. And their expeditionary forces, they put the Marine on Okinawa. They put the airborne here in Cambodia. Their income's 10. They saved $2 that turn, so they have 12 total. And finally, China. Their basic intel got them up to 6, which is what they needed for DEFCON 4, so everybody's on the same level. They pathetically missed all of their tech rolls. I think some heads have rolled at the Ministry of Dice Rolling. There's no combat. They put their expeditionary forces both in Zhejiang, the Marine and the Airborne you see there. They did shift just a hair. They moved 2 of their early gen MBTs from Beijing to southern Manchuria, and then they built with their 4 Yan, they built 2 more replacements in Beijing. Their income is 6. Ozark Outpost. Over and out.